popular young, sexy stars have made their love with older gentlemen public. Now, you know this is a topic very dear to my heart because there's nothing wrong with a hairy-shouldered older gentleman meeting a young, spry young gentleman and making sweet love. We're talking about the stories on Gaily Grind is that popular YouTuber Austin Rhodes, what a cutie, claps back at trolls who criticize him for dating an older man. So he is dating Beardy over there, who is a rich hairstylist, and they've been dating for 3 years. These are the twins who became famous, Tammy, for coming out to their father on the phone, both of them. They were very sexy. And apparently YouTuber kids were being like, why are you with this old man? And this kid was like, look, we're in love. He's older. I like a daddy type of look. And that is that.
Yes.
Also, there was an even more surprising one because this Aaron Rhodes and his daddy-ish boyfriend, that daddy-ish boyfriend is very hot and sexy.
He's young.
He's
so hot.
And he's young as well. Like I said, anyone in their early 40s dating a 21-year-old, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Sure.
I do it all the time.
Exactly, TS.
And I'm 40.
Exactly. There's nothing wrong with that. There's a lot of energy that can be
And I
made
charge
back
them.
and forth.
I still charge them, even though they're young.
Wait, and the daddy's name is Justin? I'm not mad at it.
Not at all.
It's not any bone rocking going on there, if you ask me.
He's youthful. There are more thirsty photos that, well, let's take a look.
Yeah, I'd like to see.
Do we have some?
So he's getting, I mean, like, that's some tight, hairy daddy body that he's getting right there.
Hey, Daddy.
Very entertaining.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Do we know? Where do they live? Are they in LA? Or
They live in
the
LA.
South? Okay.
The Beardy Daddy is a stylist. They must have met. He hangs around with famous people. They met. They made sweet, hairy-shouldered love.
This seems like a Southern thing where they're like, how dare they? Like, it's just such
I think because this guy's fans are all like
In the
11 and
South?
12.
Yeah. I feel like this is like a Dallas,
All
Texas
these
thing.
whores that live in the South, how dare they?
Mostly the young fans were giving him a hard time, being like, is that your uncle? Is that your dad? What's going on? That's gross. But
really?
That's a
yeah,
compliment.
exactly.
Look at him. He's like 31.
He's very sexy. I don't know. Oh, he's
Methuselah
he's
of the gay
42.
I don't get it where
I think
40
they're
is
cute.
old.
No, it's not. It's young
40
and it's
is
fresh.
not old.
Yes.
It's not old.
It's youthful.
I'm just now
Sexy.
finding my G-spot.
Look, you have 40 more years of pleasure.
40 more years.
Now, Lady Red, this is not a shock. I actually like that they're standing up for their intergenerational love.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think they should stand up and be truthful and, let everybody know that that's how they feel. But we will see, because, young people are very fickle. And today they're in love with you, and tomorrow they want the credit card number.
Wait.
So we'll see.
well, luckily, Austin Rhodes probably got his own money. But the
I
thing
would hope
is,
so, because you dating a fucking hairstylist in today's world. You know how many wigs is being styled and shit? Like, if he ain't making that money, they gonna fall out of love real quick.
well, the thing is, the problem with if he's 42 and this kid is 21, in your 20s though, you change a lot
You really
every
do.
year.
You do. You
So
grow into
I don't
another
know if you
person.
want to maybe put a ring on it, but just enjoy it for what it is.
Could you imagine, though, you marry somebody, you like, damn, I got you, you the young one, we good, I'm the older, and then all of a sudden you all become older. And then he goes, well, you know what? That young one over there might like a throuple.
Yeah.
And you so old you can't even spell it.
Yeah. And this is
You know what I'm saying?
how Kelly Preston feels every day.
You're right, bring it back to Kelly Preston. Now, Austin Rhodes and that's a sexy couple. But
I think they're so hot.
They're very erotic, and I'm having inappropriate thoughts
I
thinking
know.
about what's happening in the bedroom.
I'd watch the porno.
I'm going to put
I
this
would watch
I'd
the
actually
porno.
produce the porno.
Yes, you would.
And then watch it.
And I would hide in the closet and watch. Oh, yeah, that's
It's
it. Do
called
him, daddy.
cuckolding.
Do him, daddy. Call his dad
Cuckold.
again while you fuck him. Yeah.
No, it's cuckold.
Cuckold. I'm not into the cuckolding, honey.
You're not?
No, I just want to be a pervy peeper. Just a pervy peep. I'm just a pervy peeper. Now, speaking of pervy peepers, this part 2 of this story is the real gag, and I love it. It gives one hope for older, if you're an older doll with you hairy shoulders, you ain't been on a diet for 31 years, you just let it all go, you can still find yourself a hot young man. Thank you for homosexuality and people with daddy issues, because the story for the Kaylee Grind. Pro rugby player Stam Stanley responds to trolls who attack his engagement to longtime partner. Now, zoom in. Now, this is a couple in love.
Yeah.
Now, I love this story. They also said that they were sick of telling people that he was his uncle, his father, his godfather.
Wow.
And they are out in love. They met on silverdaddies.com.
That's a thing?
Okay, which, I'm writing a note to myself that in 10 years, I need to get on silverdaddies.com. But this tight-bodied man and that hairy-shouldered meatball are in motherfucking love. And I, for one, slow clap to standing ovation. I can't get up. I love this story. I love their love. It gives me over the future Lady Red.
Yes.
That you be old, hairy, and fat, and find a young, tight man who's gonna love you for you.
That's one thing about today's world. We have learned to accept anything, so it's wonderful. I mean, if I can trick somebody into dating me, why not an old, fat, hairy man?
I mean, they're
Because, when I
deep
get out of
love.
this shit, it's a lot going on. It's a man, it's a woman, it's a wildebeest, it's a bunch going on.
It is.
So I'm glad that he found somebody who really gonna love him. The question I have is, what is gonna happen when the young man loses all that? You know what I mean? Because it's young right now.
He'll be dead.
Don't.
He's a rugby player.
Yeah, he's a pro rugby player. He's gonna stay in top shape.
No, we're talking about his client.
Yeah, his
He'll be
husband.
dead.
His client.
He'll be dead.
Tammie, what do you think about this couple?
Well, I guess as they say, love is blind, love can be unkind. You know, love is what it is. And they'll have little butterflies floating around their bedroom.
And in their stomachs.
In their stomachs when they see each other every time, huh?
You said when they seed each other?
When they, yes.
There are definitely little bluebirds landing on their asshole being like,
What do they call that? Silky sperms?
yeah.
Silky sperms.
Ew, not silky sperm.
Tammie Brown's new product, Silky Sperms.
Coming to the stage, silky sperms.
I think you just made a great new drag name, Tammie.
Awesome.
Silky Sperms. Well, I love both of these old and young couples for obvious reasons. Okay.
Hot tea.